Welcome to a brand new show here on Spreaker.com we call The Teacher and the Creature. That's right, WEJA's Ernie Abbott and Truth Porn Militia's Pumpkin Face. Every Monday, live, 8 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Spreaker.com. That's right, we give you a reason to get your ass up out of bed on a Monday morning and tune in.
They call it Stormy Monday.
Gonna be a long Monday.
Monday morning you sure look fine.
On Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight.
Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
It must be Monday. No matter what the DJ say. Ask me why I hate Monday, and I'll give you the news. Don't like Mondays 'cause I get the Monday morning blues. I get the Monday morning blues.
Monday.
They call it Stormy Monday.
Oh, yes. Good morning, and welcome to The Teacher.
And the Creature.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you there, Godfather? I can barely hear you. Let me see what
I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm awake. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing fabulous this morning. I'm glad to be awake as well. Sometimes you don't know if you're going to wake up after a long weekend of binge drinking, but I made it, and I'm sober this morning, so all is well. How's everything going on up there?
It's a cool, frosty morning, man. It's the air is clean and crisp, man. It's sun is coming up. Well, the sun's already up, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day up here, man. Kind of cool, but nice. How about down in your part of the world, brother?
72 degrees, and the dewdrops outside are oh so tasty.
Damn, I heard there's a warm trend coming across, like Texas is supposed, and all the way over to Georgia, is supposed to be up in the 80s today.
Well, 80s is still okay. I mean, as long as it's not 200 degrees like it was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know it.
It was so hot. It was so hot down here, you could fry an egg on the top of your head.
Damn. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it seems like we've had an extensive weekend here on Spreaker, so I hope you've got a few things to talk about. And as well as...
Yeah, definitely.
And as well as all of your late-night shows, too. I've been hearing these late-night shows popping on your station, man. That's been going really well, hasn't it?
Yeah, we did another one last night. I mean, I was on the air till like 3:30 this morning, man, and it seems to be a place where the ladies like to come and gather at night, man. They're out there, roaming around, so we gave them a place to come and, converse together in the chat room and listen to some tunes, and so we've been having a pretty good time with it.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry I keep missing that. I just ended up passing out last night. It's a long weekend so far.
Yeah, well, you had your trip that you talked about on your show yesterday, out to New Orleans to see Gua.
Yes, sir. Awesome show that was, too. Awesome show, man.
Yeah, kick ass, man, from what I'm hearing.
Oh, yes. The way they tributed their fallen lead singer. But, you know what? Before we get too heavily into the show for today, we have to do the Monday morning, our newest, excuse me. We got to keep the tradition alive, and every Monday morning we have to sing Get Me to the Perch on Time. Are you ready for some singing?
Absolutely. Hit it,
all right,
grease man.
Let's
with
do
the
it.
grease.
Look out now!
Look out now!
Look out. Watch out.
There it is.
I love a massive in the morning. Right there before the day begins. I'll start a farting. I know that it's certain. So get me to the perch on time. I love a massive in the morning. Before dingleberries start to cling. The wind will be a breaking, the stall will be a shaking. So get me to the perch on time. I'll grab the sports page, a bowl of fruit. I'll dab the Bombays, then it's time to scoot. I love a massive in the morning. Forewarn the staff, I'm on my way. I must talk faster, we'll redo the plaster. So get me to the perch, get me to the perch. Please, please get me to the perch on time. Right, left, yep, right, left. Move it out, to the what, oh, this is sweet. I love a massive in the morning. Dingleberries start to ring. I love the power of a shower. So get me to the perch on time. I love a massive in the morning. It brings out the best in every man. Before I start shrieking, the can will be reeking. Just get me to the perch on time. If I've had tacos, I'll use the fan. If I've had chili, I'll linger on the can. I love a massive in the morning. Make sure there's Charmin on the roll. I'll start a reeling, but oh, what a feeling. So get me to the perch. Get me to the perch. Please, please get me to the perch on time.
Oh, yes.
Oh, rise and shine. Hey, it's Monday morning.
Good morning, everybody. All right, we hope that you got your coffee already Irished up there on our end, at least. Make sure that you bring me a coffee with urine in it, like I told you to, Manuel. All right, thank you. And then, as it stands, man, we've got a long list of stuff to talk about here this morning, don't we?
There's a lot of there's some funny stuff going on that happened over the weekend and moving forward. There's some other some tragic kind of stuff, some real life kind of stuff. With our world, there's always something happening every day, man. It's a crazy world we're living in right now, my brother.
For Pete's sakes, teacher, put down Christopher Reeve's legs.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Well, as the world turns, let's go. What's our first topic for today, Godfather? I know you had that already set up, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I was going to go light first. You hear about this guy this guy out in Colorado? He suffered life-threatening injuries Sunday morning yesterday when he jumped out of his vehicle. Because what he did was he was smoking a cigarette. You ever have this happen? You're driving and you drop it down into your shirt, right? Or down into your jacket, right? So now you're trying to drive and you're looking for this thing, right? So the guy he dropped it down the front of his jacket. And apparently what happened was he jumped out after the cigarette fell and his van kept rolling. And eventually he was knocked to the ground and the front driver's side tire rolled over his head.
Wow. Squish?
Yeah. He was transported to the hospital in critical condition. He's going to survive, but, it's a little crazy situation, man.
Excuse me, nurse. Why am I here? Oh, you got run over by your own car, sir.
Yeah. And we're filing charges.
Yes, the car will be charged immediately. It's already in lockup. Yeah, unbelievable. Have you ever dropped a cigarette down your shirt?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I have yet to do that. I think that...
Pull over immediately.
Oh, yeah. You pull over immediately when you drop a smoke, but, down your shirt. How do you get it down your shirt?
Well,
you guys must be wearing them bulky shirts with the big, pointed collars, right? Made out of polyester? Is that what you're having problems? See, mine are cotton, so my clothes don't burn as well.
Cotton's good. I like cotton.
Well, I have no choice now because when you start welding, you get all them little sparks,
Oh, hell
yeah. So I wore polyester the first night. One little spark hit it, the whole thing was gone. I'm walking around without a shirt on, the rest of the night.
It melts it right away.
Melts it right off your body. So I guess I can see how you could get a cigarette down there, and just while you're driving. Why didn't he pull over, put it in park?
I don't know. Who knows? He's out in Colorado. He's probably high. Who knows what the hell was going on? I don't know.
Hey. Don't bring marijuana into this. She didn't do anything to him. All right?
Got that right.
She didn't do anything wrong. You leave her alone. This would be the first accident caused. He didn't even kill himself. That's how you know it wasn't alcohol. Because if it was alcohol, he would have died, right? Anything else on that?
No, that's pretty much it. That just happened out in Colorado, and I guess the guy...
Poor bastard.
He will survive. So it's just a reminder to drivers, according to this article, to avoid the dangers of distractions and encourage them to limit the distractions whenever possible. Alcohol is not suspected factor in the crash, and police do not anticipate filing any charges. I was joking about that, but it actually says that in here.
Well, yeah, because for any accident that you cause to yourself, the police try to figure out if it was just a human error or if it was drug induced, and if they find that you were around a car that was working or being used, operated while you were under the influence of alcohol, that's a DUI immediately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most without a doubt.
It's like that guy. You heard about that guy a couple years ago that got arrested for having keys in his car. He was sitting drunk in a like a '76 Camaro.
Right.
But they arrested him, and the car didn't even have an engine or a hood on it, But because the keys were in the ignition, that's what I'm saying. That's DUI. So he got driving under an influence, and
wow.
Yeah, heavy sentence for that one. Pretty stupid, I think, but go ahead.
I'd like to take a minute to say hello to Sweet Smiles in the chat room over here, as we're simulcasting on the Truth Porn Militia site and at WEJA Radio. She says, "Good morning, my two favorite men." So nice to hear from you this morning, Sweet Smiles.
Yes, thank you, Sweet Smiles. Good morning. And, of course, the queen of the pumpkin patch is over here. Wait, is this on your... No, this is on my end here. That's over here at the Truth Porn Militia chat room. So we got to say good morning to her as well. She's requesting the song, Ernie. Look at that.
Beautiful.
She wants some Saddam Go-Go. You can't get Guar off your head until you go see him. It's sick. It really is.
What I think we should do is I should monitor your chat room and you should monitor mine.
Sounds like a plan.
How about that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even monitoring either one of them. I was looking at this.
All right. No, that's cool. That's all good.
Well, I was just looking at this. Have you heard about this? Republican women are rising in Iowa. Did you see about that?
Republican women. Yeah, well, it might be time for some more women to be more involved with politics. God knows us men have screwed up enough. Why not give the ladies a chance?
It says here, this is, of course, from... it's from NPRnews.com.
NPR News, yes.
So we have to read it real slow and monotonous. Let me try it here. Close Iowa Senate race could come down to how women vote. How do you feel about this, Godfather? Details at 11. Says here that women running in a tight race for the Senate of Iowa. One contest will decide who controls the Senate next year in the 21st century. Female candidate for Senate may not sound historic, but in Iowa... it is. See, that now it's starting to get... The state shares a rare distinction with Mississippi. It has never elected a woman to be Senate, to the House, or to be governor. Hey, I know why I like this place now.
Hey, that's good news, man.
Hey.
We actually have one of our candidates running for governor of our state is a woman. So we might have our first woman in that position as well.
They should have special bumper stickers on cars that women drive. And among men who vote, those who are not married are still more likely to vote Democrat. Young singles, divorced, and widows are all prime Democratic constituents, apparently. And that's why they're all going to vote for these, Republican women. I don't understand this NPR article.
I didn't get that. Yeah,
it's jumping around here.
Contradictory, it sounded like. But
yeah, well, that's NPR for you immediately. Democrats say they appeal to women on both economic and social grounds. Women they say, would benefit more from a higher minimum wage and other pocketbook issues. And they say women are concerned about reproductive rights. Now, I don't know how that has anything to do with being a Republican or Democrat, but Professor Rachel Payne Caulfield, political scientist at Drake University of Des Moines, says Republicans have been responding to that change and gaining ground. apparently they've identified this problem.